this is Dennis with On the Line with Dennis. We're out in the garden today. We're going to start out by picking some vegetables. So you probably can't see over here, but I have the 3 eggplants that's grown big time. You've seen them in the videos. They actually have flowering on it, so that means we're going to get some eggplants from that. I'm looking right here now at the jalapeno pepper. That's basically has one little tiny one that we can let get bigger, and that's it. Our Thailand, the biggest one that we wanted to take and figure out what was going on. Loads of blooms. I'm looking down here right now. I see that we have some peppers from this Thailand that actually is coming in. Now, I don't know how many would love to see the Thailand pepper on a shirt, but as soon as this grows and actually starts forming, I think I'm going to take a picture of it, put on a shirt for those who want to take and buy. I'm coming here. These peppers this year, we've got some blight going on this year. I don't know exactly what's going on with it. I'm going to cut off all the blight from it. We do have a pepper here that needs to be picked. Just picked it. We actually got another one here that's kind of curled up down here. We can pick that one too. That one's a small one, but that's going to rot, unfortunately. I'm going to go ahead and pick that as well. It's too small. We got blight over here with this as well. I got some weeds over here that I'm actually have to take and hoe out. So I will be showing you that as well. We're going to come on back here to our cucumbers. If you can probably see way back here, hopefully the microphone is picking up. We're going to go ahead and we're going to see if there's any cucumbers down here. Starting back here at the fence, if you can see that, it's starting to go up the fence line, which is alright. Right now, I don't see any cucumbers on it. It's growing everywhere, though. Come on over here and we'll look at this cucumber right here. Plant is on the ground. There we again. Loads of blooms. I see a little bit of a cucumber there. But look at this here. A cucumber. Pretty good size. We're doing good this year with the cucumbers starting to come down like they're supposed to. It's not as big as it usually is. I had some plants that actually took and died several times. I might have started too early this year to get it out, but unfortunately that's what we have. I'm looking down. I see some other cucumbers down here that eventually need to be picked. Look at this cucumber right here. Nice size cucumber. We just picked another cucumber. We can take and have another meal on the table right there with that. Cucumbers taste great. Go around this side, I see another one. You can see it all down in here. There's one right here that's small. Here we go there. 3 cucumbers. Lots of blooms. Lots of blooms. I'm a little disappointed in this pepper one here that this thing has grown. I do see a pepper coming right there that's small. Hasn't produced anything yet. It might take a little bit more time to take and do it, but it's loaded with, oh, look at that. I don't know if you can really see over here, the first pickled cucumber looks like. Yep. First pickling cucumber. Small, I'll take it. You don't want it to rot, that's for sure. So I see some that's coming, that's small. I see several. We have the balloon, so we should be able to take and get it with no issues whatsoever. No figs yet. Fig tree I cut off to get it off the garden this year, so Alright, hey, I see a little thing forming here to get our first eggplant that you can't see on there. Well, look over here. We're at the last growth here of this bar. Look at it, it's almost 6 foot tall. Or right at almost 6. But here's something that I want to show. Growing your own food. This is my second tomato right here. Nice. Wish it was bigger. We'll add some manure or something next year, and I'll take and we'll work with that on here as well. But great, we got that there. I think this is a Better Boy plant. We'll do the suckers, but I want you to follow me over here, because this one, I don't know if you can see it or not. Need to pick up my trace back that I've taken down here. There it goes. All right. Right here, you might or might not be able to see it. Parks Whopper. Parks Whopper, look at that, everybody. Parks Whopper. I used to grow this years ago in a greenhouse when I was doing stuff like that. This here is nice. Look how big that is. Ain't that a good one? Parks Whopper. I can't wait to eat this one. This Parks Whopper right here is going to taste great. It's spectacular. Go ahead and put that in there. That's the third tomato that we have already this year, which is great. So when I look around of stuff that needs to be done in the garden, you always want to take and look what needs to be tied up, if you can take and tie more. Is it wet on the ground or not? Now you have to take every single year and water. A lot of water is needed for the plants to start growing like this. The only one I'm really disappointed in this year is, and it's because of the weather being so drought, and then they took and put a water cap on us that we can't take in water but so much. So, you know, it did not take and do normally in the past like it has. I've been trying to water, but can't do but so much. This here might look skimpy. Usually it's like that one over here. If you go, this one here, look how big this is. Look how big it's coming down. This is what usually happen on my 3 lines every single year. But we'll just get by this year, and we'll take and put some stuff in the garden, and we'll go ahead and, you know, just deal with what we have this year. It's a science to everything. You know, I'm not really worried about it. As long as we get cucumbers out of it, that's great. So I'm looking at the lines. See, this is past my line. There's nothing else I can do with it. Is it anything on the ground? No, it's all on the lines. Looking over here, is it on the ground? No, it's all on the lines. So that's what you have there. If this has any more growth, I'll put another line. In here for that. And we're on the last line. I'm expecting this to be big, just because how much is this filled out? How much that the buds that you can see right here? How much buds that you got? Can you see any cucumbers that's forming? Yes, right here. And we have some others down here, so I'm not really worried about that. Eggplants. We're going to get some eggplants soon, because the eggplants down here has got bunches of blooms if you've been following. Let's go ahead and take out our suckers again. Even though it's at the highest one, there's nothing else I can do is great. That means we're going to have some great tomatoes. This is loaded with tomatoes. This is loaded with tomatoes. This other park swapper right here is a little not doing as good. It's got blight, and we'll go ahead and cut that off there. I don't want any thing happening more with that. Here we go here. Tied all the way up. Tied all the way up. Look at that. How it takes, if you can see it. It's starting to take and go up to the sun. But we have actually no room to take and do anything with it. Look at this one. See that tomato plant? Look how big it is. That's a good 6'2", 6'4" tomato. Plant is looking great. Going on back here, if y'all remember this one back here, you can still see me, was dead. Didn't think it was going to make it. I pulled it off of the other park swapper. Right now I'm getting the suckers out of it. But this thing is growing. I've already got actually 2 tomatoes on that, so that's pretty good. So that's right now is where we at within the garden. There's no more tying to do. There's no more putting up. We're just tracking everything that's going on now every single day. You know, hopefully if you're following me that you've actually had some luck with getting tomatoes, cucumbers, I don't know if you got eggplants, peppers, all great. One little thing I want to say though is here is a shirt. Online, it's going to grow your own food, but it's also going to have Online with Dennis. Support it if you would like, and buy it. Grow your own food. Get the word out. That's the only way that we're going to be able to teach people. It can't just be me. That's the only way that we could teach people about gardening, homesteading, living off your land. And so we will just take right now, and we're going to leave it like that right now. And I appreciate everybody taking and watch me. So this is Dennis with Online with Dennis, and I'm out.